Hey, welcome back. Welcome to Cooking with the Yayas. Did you miss us? I know I say did you miss us every time because we do it and then we don't do it for a long time, and that's because Yaya's a busy girl. She's always going places and doing things. Well, today we got a very special recipe. Today is one of my all-time favorites. It's 2-ingredient pizza, or as I like to call it, Greek yogurt pizza. And here to make the Greek yogurt pizza is me, because Yaya Maria, she's out gallivanting down south in the warm weather, hanging out on the beach, who knows what. So anyways, I'm gonna make the Greek yogurt pizza, or 2-ingredient pizza, as I like to say. And how am I gonna make it? Well, let me put this apron on. It's on. How we're gonna make it is with these ingredients. So we're gonna start with 4 cups of flour. And to make the flour fast rising, we're gonna use 5 teaspoons of baking powder and 1.5 teaspoons of salt. What we're also gonna need is 3 cups of yogurt. I always use Greek yogurt. I actually like this brand. They're not paying me to say it. Sometimes I mix one or the other. I can pick either one. And basically I like this size because it's almost 3 cups. You just leave a little bit at the bottom, which is perfect because then it helps you with the dough. We're also gonna need, and this is very important, low moisture mozzarella cheese. Did I say that correctly? Low moisture mozzarella cheese. Whatever you want to put in there. I like pepperonis. And again, they didn't pay for this advertisement, but I do like this particular pizza sauce. You can use whatever type of sauce you like. So let's begin with 4 cups of flour. And this could be all-purpose flour. That's usually what I use, but you could use bread flour too, but I prefer all-purpose. And we're gonna do 4 cups. We're close to it. I don't do it like Yaya Maria where she just throws it in. We need more. Wait, did I lose count? No. This is 4. All right. And this is 4. Now, before you start throwing the yogurt in, we got to make this fast rising. And to do that, we're going to put 5, yes, count them 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teaspoons of baking powder. And to go with the 5 teaspoons, we're going to need 1.5 teaspoons of salt. There's the 1, and there's the 1/2. What you want to do is mix it in there and wait a couple of minutes. So that's what I'm going to do. And then mix it nice. That's all I'm doing. Let it mix well. Baking powder, salt, flour. That's all that's in there right now. Oh, this is going to be such a good pizza too. And by the way, those of you who've had it, and every time I post on Instagram, you guys see it, now you can make your own so you don't have to keep taking mine. I do want to do a shout out. Of all the people that's tried my pizza, there is one person that doesn't like it. Here's to you, Karen. One of these days you're gonna like it. Or maybe not. All right. So we got that in there, we got it mixed. Good thing I got this apron, I'd get it all over me. And now what we're gonna do, are you following there, camera girl? Mm-hmm. All right. Now what we're gonna do, the good stuff. The Greek yogurt. See, so it is still a Greek recipe because we are using Yia Greek yogurt, see? I can use 2%, I can use 5%, I can use 0%. I've tried them all, none of it seems to matter. I just bought 2 because I actually like yogurt, so I might have some later. but we'll use 2% to make it less fattening, you know? All right, let's begin. So what I like to do on this is take, it really is 3 cups, but what I do is, I've done it so often that I don't have to measure this anymore. I'm kind of like my mom now, isn't I? Huh. So what I do on a size cup like this, which is 32 ounces, I leave a little bit at the bottom. That's usually how it works out. And you can tell from that how much you might need. See? So I leave a little bit. If I need more or less, I can use it. If I do need more, I got backup. And now, oh, I don't want to mess up my watch. Did I mention I like watches? Put this aside, the Parnee. All right, let's do this. So now we start the mixing process. All we're doing, remember, we have Greek yogurt, all-purpose flour, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 5 teaspoons of baking powder. And as you mix and you discover that you still have plenty of flour, that's when you need to dig into the yogurt to get more. And in this case, I will need to dig in to get more. That's why I like this cup just like this. Oh, the smell is unbelievable. You catching all this, camera girl?
Mm-hmm.
It's getting there. And yeah, I do have that, what is it called? The KitchenAid over there. I like my hands better.
True Greek way.
Yeah. I mean, if you're making the kuluragi or something, or if Yaya-Ya's hurting to do this, I get it. But when I do it by hand, I can feel when it's ready, if that makes any sense. And I can feel if I should add more yogurt. If I add too much yogurt, that's all right. Add a little more flour. That's almost there. Just got a little bit more. Let's get a little more yogurt in here. See how perfect this cup is? Oh, it's tailor-made for this. And yes, I'm using my hands. Whatever her name was, Joy, who didn't like my mother-in-law touching her hands when she helped my mom. Shame on you, Joy. You know who you are. All right. This. This is gonna be nice. Whoa, I can feel this one. Look at this bad boy dough, huh? Ooh. This one's gonna be good. So then what I like to do is roll it into a little ball, cover it up. You can cover it for 45 minutes. I like to do a little over an hour because it helps. And of course, with the magic of YouTube, you won't have to wait an hour, but we will. Ah, look at that. Oh, this is a good one. Sometimes you can tell if it's going to be a good one. Sometimes you can tell if it's going to be too much of a struggle. This one feels right. Yeah, it does. I'm going to have some pizza tonight. Should I post it? If I post it though, Maria, everybody's going to come and get some. And I want to leave some for family. Are you going to have some?
Duh.
And the camera girl today is Maria, who was famous for making, what did you make on the show?
I think I made the meatballs.
Oh yeah. Millions of viewers watched that meatball episode. I know I did. All right. So, this is what we got. One hour. Well, through the magic of YouTube, 1 hour has gone by. I even shaved and took a shower and everything. You guys just bling and there it is. So, it's not going to double in size, the dough, but it is going to get larger, and there it is. Ooh, wow. And while we're here, we're going to preheat the oven at 450 degrees Fahrenheit. What that is in Celsius, I don't know. I'm sure I'm going to look it up. We're going to have it either here or here or here. It'll be somewhere. So as the oven is preheating to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, and whatever that Celsius is, I'm going to take the dough out and do the little trick that Yaya Maria always does. And she says that gets rid of some of the air bubbles. I just like doing it. Yeah, oh yeah. Anyways, that's fun. So put that here. What I like to do is grease the bottom of this pan, and I love using this what do you want to call this? A cookie sheet. Just grease it very lightly. Makes it easier for it to roll. Just a few drops, nothing much. There we go, nice. And plus, it makes it more workable on the dough. And now what we want to do is roll the dough into a pizza. There we go. I don't need this over here. There we go. Look how nice this one. I told you this was a good looking dough. I made a mistake once and used 4 instead of 3, and I think that was the big difference. Before I used to do 3 and 2, now I do 4 and 3. But this size sheet, it's perfect. Stretches nice. Look at this just go. Oh yeah. We're gonna have some pizza tonight. I don't know, maybe I'm in a sushi mood. No, I'm having pizza. Here we go. See how nice this is stretching? Perfect. Not too bad, huh? Yeah. So now what I like to do, and this is fun, poke some holes. What I try to do is poke everything except where the crust is gonna be. Even though I poke the holes, it will bubble a little bit, but this bubbles less. The exact amount of poke holes, I have no idea. I just try to do as many as I can without getting too tired. There we go. So what I do here is when the stove preheats to 450, I like to put it in there for 9 minutes just like that without anything else. All right, so the oven is preheated to 450. I poked a lot of holes on this. And now I'm gonna put it in the oven for 9 minutes and maybe 30 seconds. Ah, it's time. Woo, is it hot? Alexa, stop. So now, we got this guy out here. So we're gonna put a little pizza sauce. Like I said, I love this. It's good. I've tried it. And the reason I put it in for 9.5 minutes is because if I do the whole 20 minutes, 21 minutes with everything on it, the mozzarella starts to burn, and burnt cheese is not that good. This pizza sauce, as long as you don't put a soup amount and just spread it around nicely, it'll cook fine. You don't want to put anything thick, you just want to layer it across. Basically, you're painting it, not too thick. So there's the pizza sauce. And if my wife is watching, yeah, I put something underneath, so don't worry, it's not gonna ruin the counter. There we go. Now we spread this all nice, and you notice the crust is getting thick all around. Pizza sauce is nice. There we go. Next, we'll put a thin layer of mozzarella. Do you like pepperoni? All right, we'll do the whole thing pepperoni then. Well, maybe I'll do a little cheese. I'll do half. So first what I like to do is put a thin layer of mozzarella cheese. The low moisture mozzarella cheese. There's the thin layer. And now is when you would add whatever ingredients you want to add. In my case, we're just gonna do half pepperoni. So the left side's gonna be the pepperoni. Let's just work it out here. We put some pepperoni here, we put some pepperoni there. There we go. This isn't a restaurant. This isn't like, hey, we gotta save on pepperoni. We're spending too much money on pepperoni. This is your pizza. You want a lot of pepperoni, a little pepperoni? It's your call. I like it somewhere in the middle. Maybe a little more than the middle. I like it to go over a little bit. And there's the pepperoni. Yeah, I see a bald spot over there. Let's fix that. If it was only that easy. There we go. And I think that should cover the pepperoni. Now, you complete it with mozzarella, low moisture, mozzarella, low moisture. I feel like I'm Greek or something. I can't pronounce my words correctly. Joy, see, I'm throwing this away, Joy. Joy is somebody who, and I appreciate all our viewers, but she said some mean things about my mother-in-law and nobody appreciated that. Just letting you know, Joy. Oh, you weren't there for that. You'll have to read about Joy. Anyway, putting in the mozzarella cheese. Yeah, maybe I put too much cheese. You can never have too much cheese. Can you have too much cheese? I don't think you. Oh, you can?
Yeah, that's it.
Is this too? This is it?
Yeah.
This is officially too much cheese?
Yeah.
Maybe it is. But damn, look how good it looks.
Enough.
Mama. This looks good. Anyways, now we're gonna put it back in the oven for 11 minutes. So it was already in for 9.5. We're covering 20 minutes basically. So put it in. Make it nice. Ooh. Did you get the video of it?
Yeah.
Hey Alexa, set timer for 11 minutes.
Something went wrong.
Ah, it's time. Alexa, stop. Come over here and check this bad boy out. Ooh la la. Look at that. Oh, mama. Now that's a pizza pie. So, you got an outstanding pizza. 4 cups of flour, 3 cups of yogurt, salt, pepper. Well, actually, I'm gonna throw a little bit of pepper on it. The pepperoni is salty, but half of it is not pepperoni, so I'm gonna put a little bit of salt on that. Real easy to do. you just got to wait for it to rise a little bit. So the whole process took about 2 hours, but 1 hour of it was waiting, where I got to shave and take a shower. So it's not bad. But there you go. 2 ingredient Greek yogurt pizza.